Buddy, how's it going?
How are you? Oh, this is a new angle.
Well, I gotta change it up a little bit, right?
No, it looks great.
How you doing?
I'm good. You?
How was Sick New World for you?
It's great. It was. I mean, well, at the festival, I didn't really get to watch many bands. I got there like when Manson was going on.
Yeah, that's about when I got there too. Probably a little bit
Yeah.
before that.
So
When AFI was on, that's when I got there.
yeah. So I missed most of the bands, but I mean, it was great because I was able to like spend most of the time with Emily, so that was good.
Well, that's good. I mean, like, I would have fought up to the front, but I had a guest with me. And my guest was, you know what I mean? And plus, there's no cell, like you said, there's no cell signal when there's 40,000 people trying to upload and download at once on your phone.
Yeah.
But I tried. I had a good time on.
It was a good show and first time playing the new song and stuff. So
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I mean, again, I still got plenty of stickers here, new ones, of course, for you.
I still gotta find a way to get you I saved you like a couple of guitar picks from Chile.
Well, when eventually there's a tour here, comes to Massachusetts or whatever, that would be easy, right?
Yeah. If not, we'll find a way.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. I mean, what's crazy? I was locked out of my Facebook for an entire month. That was torture. You know what I mean? Like from
Right.
June 16th to like a little bit, like maybe July 17th, right before that thing JD did his special appearance in Los Angeles for Yoshiki. That was pretty cool. I went to that.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh wow, you were there?
Yeah, I mean, like, because they announced it 2 weeks before the show, right? And I'm like, I want to go to that. I mean, 2 weeks is not a lot of notice to fly on, but whatever, it is what it is.
I watched the videos and it looked amazing. It sounded great.
Yeah, I'm glad I went. I'm
I
glad.
met him. What is it, Yoshiki?
Yeah,
When we were in Japan, and he's like super cool. He's an amazing musician. Like he plays every instrument and like amazing.
got respect for me, that's for sure.
Yeah, no, he's super cool.
I mean, like, I like having like a month notice to prepare myself for the performance I have to put on. You know what I mean? It's a little bit of performance for me. I mean, I always do run into at least one or two people at a show. I ran into one of my friends there twice, actually. Imagine that. I was kind of bummed it wasn't like Aftershock where JD did like the first 100 people he did a signing for. And I was like, that's why I kind of went later in the day, because I knew he was just doing one person. And by the time we got there, the line was just ridiculous with half an hour left, and just wasn't worth it. You know what I mean? I went to the Corn coffee booth instead and woke myself up.
Nice.
But like, I don't know if I'm ever gonna bring another woman guest. That was tough. That was tough for me. That was a tough one for me. But
Well, yeah, because I mean, you kind of have to be the host.
you
know,
do.
and it messes with your like routine or whatever.
Well, again,
But
next.
it's nice to have company.
It is. It is. Well, again, I found somebody from my group. I mean, my group is 126,000 members on Facebook. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
That's also 12 years of pounding at the keys. You know what I mean?
So why were you like locked out of it?
Well, there was a security thing where they logged a bunch of people out, and then you had to log back in. And when I tried to log back in, it said you need a U.S. passport to unlock your account, not an ID. So I had to wait. I had to expedite a passport, get it, and then you have to take it out, take the phone out of the case, rub the passport on there because there's a chip in there. There's a RIFID chip, and then the Facebook app read the RIFID chip, and it let me in like at 30 seconds. But isn't that nuts to have to get a passport or whatever?
That's crazy. Yeah.
I mean, again, I've never heard of Facebook needing a passport to prove your identity or whatever.
Yeah, I know. And it had to be U.S.
Had to be, well, whatever country that I reside in, supposedly, or whatever. It'd be the
No, I'm
United States.
asking. It was like if one day that happens to me and they require a U.S. passport, I don't have a U.S. passport.
It's crazy. They even have the card too. They make passport cards, but like those don't scan in the right way. Like,
But I don't really know what those are for. Right?
but you can fly with this. See, it's an actual because there's a card and then there's the
Yeah,
booklet.
but I mean, can you fly to every country or just a specific?
I think with the card, I think it's like, Canada, Mexico, maybe that type of deal. But if you're going way across the ocean, you probably need like the booklet, and they stamp it with the visa and stuff. You know what I mean? I mean, because in '97 I went to Egypt, Greece, in Israel or whatever. I actually got to go inside the biggest pyramid. You know what I mean? With the Sphinx out. I mean, and I do have a couple little rock samples that fell off the Sphinx and the pyramid. So I don't know if that's good luck or bad luck. to
They
do that.
fell off.
Fell off. Well, again, they're sitting there in the middle of the desert and chunks of the rock fall off.
They fell in your pocket.
They fell in my pocket. Well, it's not like it was like a colored fresco and I took a little hammer to it, like, ding, ding, ding. You know what I mean? Took something like crazy like that.
Did you see that we are finally playing in Ireland? So Arms, I'm assuming Arms gonna be there.
Yeah, he has you later this month or whatever
I
on
know.
this.
Yeah, I'm talking to him tomorrow.
Yeah, that should be fun, right?
Yeah. So now if you have a passport, you can go.
It's very tempting. It's very tempting. Don't get me wrong. Maybe that's on my bucket list. Like I'm like festivals. I'm good. I've had my fill of festivals pretty much at this point. But like the next thing, seeing a show in Europe. You know.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, I'm very excited because I've never been to Ireland, but it's looking like we might just be there, like pretty much like the day of the show.
Yeah. That
So
I
I want
mean,
to be able to like, walk around and stuff. But I mean, I'll take it.
one day I'll surprise you and I'll be over because like the last time I've been out of the country was like 2006, and that was like for a wedding in Canada, and then
Well,
for
the group of people that kind of come to all the shows in Europe, it's a really nice group of people. Like you
Right.
love them.
when I
I'm
want
sure
to.
you're in touch with them. But
Well, yeah. Well, again, I wouldn't even need a hotel in Europe. I have enough friends at this point. You know.
yeah. No. Like there's like I don't know, like a core group that travels to most of the shows, and they're super nice. Like we go say hi to them every day. And they're super cool.
Well, yeah.
They're like in Portugal. They even like gave me a tour of the city and everything. They're super nice.
You know, I'm also very generous when I like for the Yoshiki thing in Los Angeles. My mom bought 2 tickets, so I just went to my group. Anybody want to go with me? And I found some guy named Richard. He was going to be in LA that day, anyways. You know, like so. Boom! I gifted him a ticket. I mean, they were 4th row seats, which is nice. That's nice. 4th row. I mean,
That was a very special thing to witness. So.
well, it's crazy. I took like Freak Unleashed like 3 clips. The second clip got 239,000 views on Instagram. That's crazy for me. I mean, like my followers doubled. You know what I mean from that or whatever. You know what I mean? Like,
Well, when that show happened and like the first videos started coming out and stuff, like it went like everywhere. It was
Right.
like everywhere.
right? I mean, like my pictures, I saw them over like in like 40 different Instagrams. Some people credited me. Some because like before the show was even over, I'm like trying to get stuff out first. Because if you're out first, the algorithm grabs that. You know.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you got to witness that because I was very bummed that I couldn't see it.
Well, like Sick New World could have been so much better for me, but again, a guest. But I made my guest happy or whatever. This time it was about making me happy.
Me personally, between Sick New World and seeing JD do that other stuff, I'd rather see JD.
Yeah, of course. I mean, because like the last.
Once in a lifetime thing.
Oh yeah, is exactly. When are you gonna see JD with an orchestra behind him? Never.
Exactly. Like that's a special thing.
It's like when Metallica did like the S&M shows. I don't know if they did the whole orchestra behind. Those are cool or whatever. You know. I'm gonna have to gift you one of these too. They're like little fidget toys. Like it looks like there's like liquid in it, but it's all LEDs.
Oh, Rafi would love that.
I'll have to give you next time I see you. I'll have to give you one.
Yeah,
It's not a problem. I'll put it on the list. You know. I mean, like.
Yeah, well, I gotta give you the guitar picks, but they're safe. I have them there in like a special pocket.
And I always appreciate that. You know that.
Yeah. And hopefully, I'm hoping next year we do like US at some point.
That's probably what's gonna happen. You know, probably what's gonna happen.
Yeah, I just don't. I'm always the last one to find out anything, but I'm assuming, like the way it works is like 1 year we do, 1 year we don't, and so it's like
Yeah, that makes
kind of
sense.
landing on the time that it should be.
Should be. The stars will align. We'll figure it out. You know, we'll figure it out.
Hope so. Yeah.
But overall, I've been good. Overall. I've been a patient boy. You know.
Good. Yeah. Well, me too, because I miss touring in the US. It's fun.
Yeah, I mean, again,
It's the one time I get to like see a bunch of friends everywhere.
fans are hungry. That's for sure. They're hungry for original content. Well, I
That's
do it.
good. We gotta let them starve a little bit.
Well, every time an album comes out, I'll pick like 2 to 4 songs that are definitely not going to be singles, and I will mash up and do stuff for, you know what I mean, like to help promote. You know what I mean? I do what I can. I like to give back. I mean, how many people have been to 51 shows? Not many people. And that's not even counting like the solo JD stuff. Where I saw Alone I Play Los Angeles area or whatever. And I like when he did his solo for Black Labyrinth, I did 3 of those dates, for this, you know what I mean? So like, again, I've seen JD so many times, he's probably sick of me at this point, a little bit. Well, he needs an updated tour of my room at some point. You know what I mean? Like, check this guy out. That's a flicker bulb from the 1970s. How cool is that?
That's awesome.
Older than me. It's older than me, older than you. Imagine that, like new old stock or whatever. Well, again, I like to impress JD when I can. I did slip him a couple of these at Aftershock, thankfully, or whatever.
The sticker?
Yeah, the sticker. They're like issues, and they're lenticular, so they move a little bit or whatever. But they're thick enough to be like a pog. They're thick enough, but they stick to stuff though. There is 3M adhesive on it. I'll have to hit you up with some of those for sure. For sure.
Yeah, I love all that kind of stuff.
Well, again, I like custom things. You know what I mean? I like custom things, and I like to give back when I can. That's like when I have to gave away the free ticket to the show. It made me feel good to be able to do that for somebody.
That's good because that's a good karma coming your way.
Well, it's because like I try not to pester people and just like oh, I need this. I need to be the +1 at this show. I mean, I try to just be like grateful for anything that I get.
No, but that's amazing. That's life is gonna bring you good things because of your nice actions.
Yeah, I believe in that.
I'm so sorry to interrupt, but that's all the time we have. I know.
It's all good.
But Dave, the customary 3, 2, 1 countdown and pose for a picture.
Yeah, of course. We'll do a double peace
right.
sign today.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful.
Awesome.
All right.
Thank you.
Dave, it was nice seeing you
Yeah.
again. And I'll see you
Always
tomorrow.
good. Always good chatting with you, man.
All right. Well, have a good rest of your night, my friend. I appreciate it.
You too. Take care.
All right. Take
See ya.
care.